Well, the cleanup continues after an EF1 tornado touched down near Windsor Locks yesterday afternoon. Governor Daniel Malloy will get a first-hand look at the damage when he tours that area later on today. Meantime, some young people returned to their camp this morning after what can only be described as a storm scare. News 8's Aaron Cox has our story.
Kids returning to day camp with the torn-up dome, a visible reminder they dodged a tornado.
You see the bubble going up, and then they all get under the table. So then it was just scary.
Parents calling the counselors heroes for getting children out of the sports dome minutes before wicked winds ripped the bubble roof right off. One dad bringing a cake to recognize staff keeping his son safe.
Well, I'm sure all the parents were worried, and the staff here also, for the safety of the kids, so they did a great job.
Standing at the Sports World site, you can see how the tornado seemed to come over the trees. An official alert and the noise prompting counselors to get kids into the main building. Older brother Nick looking for younger sister Alexis. She was the last one out.
Because the dome was falling down, and as we got inside, when I heard the giant bang of the dome, my first instinct was to run towards her. So that was kind of instinct.
The lights were shaking and it was very loud, and once we got through, I looked for him and I saw him under the table, but they started screaming to get under the table, so I just quickly went under and I saw him, so I knew that that was okay.
So the kids telling us pretty matter-of-factly about seeing this dome fly off as they're diving under the tables. But there is some concern they might have some leftover anxieties, so there will be time today to talk to them about what happened.
It will be interesting. First of all, it'll be kind of doing a little debriefing with the kids if they need it. I teach health, so I also teach about grief and crisis, so it'll be kind of interesting for that, just to see how they're doing. We'll try to teach, it'll be as normal as anything, and then I'll see if they need any conversation.
For these campers, already a great "what I survived this summer" story. The Dome Field is booked for nights and weekends, so it's unclear where those teams will now practice. In East Windsor, I'm Aaron Cox, News 8.